Hey everyone, I'm George.
And I'm Zach.
This is Dee Runk Comics. We are here to give you our spoiler thoughts on Aquaman. I don't want to say review because we're not reviewers. We're giving you our thoughts on the new Aquaman movie that has been out for a day or so. Zach.
Yes, that's me.
Can you recommend this to a friend?
I would recommend it so long it was like a matinee or cheaper. I like if you're gonna go spend $15-20 on a movie, go see Into the Spider-Verse again. But I would suggest going to see it, just not at full price.
No, I hear you. I mean, there's some people that are diehard. They're gonna have to see the movie. If that's you, that's me. I had to go see the movie. I had to see it on opening night. Yeah. Not mad about it, but I didn't come. Anyone that saw me today that knew that I saw the movie on opening night, I did not go, yeah, go get it right away. Like, you can wait a little bit. Wait for a cheaper theater. Wait for a matinee. It definitely is not a, go see it on Christmas Day type of movie. So. Yeah. All right. So, not much to talk about the movie unless we're talking spoilers. So, I'm hitting you all with my Dee Runk officially licensed spoiler warning. Anything we say after this, we're not going to say spoilers after this. Spoilers are happening right now. It's over with. Spoilers. Zach, tell me what you liked about the movie.
What I liked about the movie. What I liked about the movie mostly had to do with like the look of the movie, the way they designed Atlantis. The fact that they paid special attention to the fact that this is a deep sea thing, and things were illuminated by organically.
Mm-hmm.
Black Manta, his outfit, his outfit. You look at it, you see it in the comics, and you just thinking that looks silly. It looks amazing in the movie. The fight scenes. Like Aquaman in the movie, he refers to himself as a blunt instrument, and while there is some of that like kind of flowing martial arts type fighting, most of his fights he is just using brute strength and the environment, like throwing people around, punching them. Yes, exactly like that. But
fisticuffs,
but with longer hair.
Yes, and sexier.
and sexier. I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's like I said, most of the things I liked about it were mostly about how it looked. We'll get to the other stuff later, but George, what did you think about it?
Well, first, if you think I'm sexier than Aquaman, please comment below and let me know. But you really shouldn't, because it's not true.
Was it the Gray Man?
No, hey, don't put words in his mouth, okay? Hey, Mr. Gray Man, sir, I apologize. Zach here does not speak for you. You listen to Billy. All right. He calls me Billy sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I enjoyed the action. The action was really well done. It wasn't even shaky cam, which I thought could have been the case for how a lot of the fights, were underwater. It'd be easy for it to just be like, what am I looking at? It stayed focused and it was good. The fights were fun. Mm-hmm. A lot of the humor landed pretty well.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good chuckles in the movie. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the scene of seeing Aquaman go into full Aquaman comic accurate costume. Even if his hairstyle isn't comic accurate, that doesn't even bother me. I think that, in an effort to make Aquaman a little more palatable and in a serious level, he needed to not look like he was from 90210. And Right. I like your Aquaman shirt, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. I just got it today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice. But, a lot of that, and I did like the chemistry between Mera and Jason Momoa. Even if I don't like Mimosa's acting style, that was on purpose. Even if I don't like his acting abilities that much, you could just, the flirtation or the angst between them, the I don't like you, I don't need you. I enjoyed seeing that. I think that went well on the theater, on the screen. Zach.
Yes.
What did you not like about it?
Now here's where it gets a little tricky.
Tricky.
Okay, so okay, it's gonna sound like I hate this movie, and I don't. So don't misunderstand. I just thought there was a lot of missed opportunities. I felt like the story needed to be more focused. It seemed like they wanted to get like a little bit of essentially every kind of genre and story ever told mashed into this. I think that they could have for Black Manta. I think that they pretty much could have they could have introduced him, basically like shown how he becomes Black Manta,
or even why he wanted to become Black Manta.
Yeah.
And maybe the put the helmet on. End credit would have been cool.
But yeah, like basically showing him becoming Black Manta in the end credits, that would have been enough. And setting it up for a sequel. Excuse me, but that again just detracted from the main story. And I really, like I said, I think it just got all over the place. But if you've seen the movie already, you know that Atlantis basically hates him because he's a half-breed. He's part Atlantean, part surface dweller. I think if they would have focused just more on that narrative, it would have improved the story a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you?
So I said that I liked seeing him go full costume. I liked it when I saw it in the trailer too, and I wish they didn't do that. That doesn't need to happen in the trailer. The trailer could have skipped that and saved that really special moment for someone that likes Aquaman for the movie, and it's powerful. It's his coming of age right then and there. He is now the Neo of Atlantis. He has fully accepted that he can defeat an agent and that he can, bullet time dodge bullets. In that moment, he is there and he has fully embraced it. And you can sense that in the trailer. And I didn't want that. I wanted that to happen in the movie. I hated that it was in the trailer. I love the CGI, but there are so many instances where people are standing in front of a green screen and you just choke on it. It is so obvious. That is so distracting when you're trying to watch a movie and you are just like, oh, a green screen. Happened a lot in Justice League too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Justice League, Aquaman the movie should have taken place before Justice League. That to me is a huge misstep on their part.
Yeah.
I think all of the individual characters that were involved in Justice League should have had a movie before, the Justice League movie came out.
Yeah.
That's another video. We're not going to stay on that. But Aquaman should have happened before then. Mara's wig was just terrible. We were talking about it earlier. You said her costume looked worse than it did in Justice League. You're right.
Yeah.
It looked like spandex. It looked like a Power Ranger costume that
basically
was begging for a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, and here's the thing though is that I don't even understand is that the costume already existed. It was already used in Justice League. They just had to take it out of the closet or out of the mothballs or whatever and have her wear it again. Instead, they went with something that, like you said, I mean, it looks like a cheesy '90s TV show costume. And granted, there are some moments because of lighting or whatever it works, but for the most part, it didn't look good. It didn't look like a big blockbuster movie costume.
No, Aquaman's costume looked good, so you could tell.
Put it this way: Aquaman's costume to me has always looked cheesy. All right, that thing right there. Always cheesy. That said, that's the best I've ever seen it.
But I respect them for going for that costume, even though it's cheesy, because that is what he is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to do the blonde-haired surfer, 90210.
Well, he did have a huge surfer dude attitude, but
he did. But I mean, it wasn't the pretty boy Aquaman.
Yeah.
It was the tough guy Aquaman.
Yeah.
But the costume was still, Aquaman-ish. You could tell that's an Aquaman costume.
Yeah,
and I like that a lot. But yeah, the CGI took me out. I mean, the green screens took me out of it Mara's costume took me out of it. And
yeah, there was one. Speaking of the green screen, there's this one moment where, like, towards the end or something, he's underwater and his beard is just kind of like flowing. I was just like, I was mesmerized by his beard, but not in a good way.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know, and I didn't mention this to you before, but you know, it still infuriates me that they were able to de-age William Dafoe for flashback scenes, and they weren't able to properly diminish Henry Cavill's mustache. And just say, that I'll never get over that damn.
You'll hold a grudge
that
forever.
Damn mustache.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? We said some good, we said some bad. I'd still say it's worth watching, just not in an expensive theater, and just not when it's super crowded. Go when it's like nice and chill, and there's like maybe you're like one of like 8 people in the theater. I think that would be a good time, and you know, just go in there for an action flick that is that you don't think too hard about. Maybe you don't talk about it on your YouTube channel afterwards. But you know, because the more you unpeel it, it's like the more layers you peel back at it, the more you can kind of nitpick it. You go in there and just try and have fun. But Zach said it. You cannot see this movie before you see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's not a thing. So
if you do, we're gonna be disappointed in you.
Yeah, super. Unless you've subscribed and you like the video, then we love you and you're perfect. You're walking on water. Thank you. All right, Zach. So
I was gonna say, we've created a rating system.
Oh, we did. I was gonna skip right over that.
Oh, were you?
Not intentionally, but
all right. So
we have 5 shot glasses.
We do, because Dee Runk Comics. We've been doing a lot of movie reviews lately. We just thought it would be good to have some kind of rating system. So for this one, we actually agreed on the rating system is basically think of a 5-star, 5 shot glasses. So this one we agreed. And
Keep going on this.
This movie, both George and I gave Aquaman 3 out of 5 shot glasses.
I just needed to make sure those shot glasses were actually in camera.
Oh, okay, yeah. See,
yeah.
But yeah, 3 out of 5 shot glasses. Not a horrible movie. Not a great movie either, but definitely something that's fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree with that. Speaking of shot glasses,
yes.
Hey, hit me up on that Instagram. You get to see some cool stuff over there. I'll follow you back. And thank you for watching our video. Hopefully you liked it. If you've seen the movie, please hit us up in the comments and we can chat about it. I like to hear what your thoughts were, and hopefully me and Zach aren't the only ones that nitpick the hell out of it. So, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. Last call.
See ya.
It's a fucking nice shirt.
Because of the sticker, or?
It's a sticker?